Good evening. My name is Mike Bishop, and as the Michigan Senate Majority Leader, it's my great honor to offer the response to the Governor's State of the State Address. When evaluating the state of our state in 2010, all of us are rightfully filled with concern. Today, our resiliency is being severely tested. We face enormous challenges that threaten our jobs, our homes, and our families. Yet if we meet these challenges head on, I am convinced, I am more confident than ever, Michigan's best days are still ahead. Senate Republicans have a vision and a plan. This is the time to be strong, bold, and courageous. That's exactly the attitude of residents of Michigan as they make tough decisions every day when handling their family budgets or managing their businesses. Our residents have stepped up. They continue to sacrifice. Now they rightfully expect government to do the very same. After all, the state budget is not the government's money. It's the people's money. Senate Republicans are listening to the residents of Michigan, and like the citizens of Massachusetts, New Jersey, and other states, we hear your message loud and clear. Government spending is out of control. Enough is enough. It's not rocket science, folks. Government simply spends more than it has, period. And the tired, predictable policies of the past don't resonate in this new century. The people seek essential services, but they also are rightfully demanding a more responsive, more efficient state government. The public instinct for change is rooted in fact. Michigan's government is based upon income that no longer exists. Adjusted for inflation, revenue from Michigan's general fund has fallen 43% since 2000. Michigan now faces an astronomical $1.8 billion budget deficit. We simply cannot afford the government we have. That's why Senate Republicans have declared 2010 the year of the reform. We want to responsibly balance our state budget, and in doing so, create a dynamic business environment to retain the jobs we have and aggressively attract new jobs. But real reform will not happen as long as government keeps digging into the pocketbooks of job providers and taxpayers to bankroll reckless spending. And it will not happen as long as lobbyists and special interests have louder voices than the citizens we represent. Leadership matters. Senate Republicans are leading the way to make changes and help create jobs by preserving the core functions of government. Last year, we rejected more than $1 billion in proposed tax increases. We also passed reforms that eliminated hundreds of millions of dollars in unnecessary, job-killing government regulation. Our focus has been on improving the quality of life for Michigan residents. We do this by maintaining public safety, strengthening education, protecting the environment, and helping job providers remain more competitive. Now comes the next step. The Senate Republicans recently unveiled 10 reforms to restructure and downsize state government. If these changes were enacted, Michigan taxpayers could save more than $2 billion. The plan attacks the budget problem directly. We begin by calling for shared sacrifice by public servants all around the state. We also reduce the number of state departments by 1/3. We cut school administrative costs and put more resources in the classroom where they belong. We offer a legislative package that is full of measures to help state government, local government, and schools improve efficiencies and reduce expenses. It won't be easy to enact these reforms, but new realities require innovation, courage, and bold leadership. Michigan residents have done it before. Time and time again, we've made the transition when the world changed. We've gone from the days of fur trading to the era when lumber was king. For a century, we've been the manufacturing center and the motor capital of the world. The people of Michigan know how to navigate through rough times and emerge triumphant. We helped the Union win the Civil War. We survived the Great Depression, and we built the arsenal of democracy during World War II. We've never shied away from challenge, and we've always led the way when necessity required transition. We improvise, we adapt, and we turn adversity into opportunity. It's what we do. With bold leadership and wise investment, Michigan can and will stand tall again. We can make our state competitive and help our people find good, high-paying jobs. But we must act. It's time for a fresh, realistic course. Republicans have a strategy and stand ready, willing, and able to enact it. Ronald Reagan once said, "All great change in America begins at the dinner table." Those words ring more true today than ever. The hardworking residents of Michigan gathered at dinner tables all around this Great Lakes state have plenty of common sense ideas, and it's about time we listen to them. So let's make 2010 the year of the reform. Demand it. It's your state, and we represent you. I look forward to working with you along the way. If we make these important changes, Michigan will be one more step down the path towards economic recovery. May God bless you, your family, and may God bless the great state of Michigan.